Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to convert between different metric units of length. So that includes millimeters, centimeters, meters, and kilometers, and how to convert between them by hand or even in your head. So the main thing you need to know to do this is you have to memorize 3 different things. That's it. You have to memorize just 3 things, and once you do that, you can do pretty much any problem and convert between any of these units. So those 3 things are: number 1, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Number 2, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. And number 3, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Once you know these 3 things, you can do pretty much any problem relating to converting between these units of measurement. So let's do a few of those problems so we can see how this works. So first up, we have 3 meters is equal to how many centimeters. So we want to know how many centimeters is equal to 3 meters. So if we look at the conversion between meters and centimeters, one of the things you had to memorize, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So to get meters to centimeters, we have to 100x, so we have to times our meters by 100 to get how many centimeters is equal to that amount of meters. So if we do that, we take 3 and multiply it by 100, as that is the conversion. So 3 meters is equal to 300 centimeters. So now we're on to problem number 2, which is 9 kilometers is equal to how many meters. So how many meters is 9 kilometers? Well, if we go to our measurement conversion up here, we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So we're going from kilometers to meters, and to convert, we times by 1,000. So that's the convenient thing about the metric system. Everything is by either 10, 100, or 1,000, so you're just adding zeros. So to convert to meters, we're multiplying by 1,000. So 9 times 1,000 will give us the amount of meters, which is 9,000. So 9 kilometers is equal to 9,000 meters. So for this third example, this one's going to be a little different than the others. So we're using centimeters this time. 400 centimeters is equal to how many meters? So how many meters is equal to 400 centimeters? So as you can see, this one's a little different because we're going from the smaller unit of measurements, centimeters, which is a lot smaller, to the bigger unit, meters. So the conversion between meters and centimeters is 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. But because we're going from centimeters to meters, or the small unit to the large unit, instead of multiplying, we're going to divide, because 100 divided by 100 is equal to 1. Or in other words, 100 centimeters, if we divide that by 100, we're going to get 1 meter. So we do the same in this problem. To go from centimeters to meters, you divide by 100. So 400 divided by 100 is equal to 4. So 400 centimeters is equal to 4 meters. So let's try another one of these, going from the smaller unit to the larger unit. So let's say we have 50 millimeters and we want to know how many centimeters this is. Well, if we look at the conversion between millimeters and centimeters, we know 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So we're going from millimeters to centimeters, or small to large. That means we're dividing, and 10 divided by 10 is 1. So we divide by 10 to go from millimeters to centimeters. So if we come to our problem, we have 50 millimeters. We divide that by 10 to get centimeters, and that means 50 divided by 10 is 5. So 50 millimeters is 5 centimeters. You might be starting to notice a pattern where we're just adding or taking away zeros at the end, depending on if we're multiplying or dividing, and by how much, whether that's 10, 100, or 1,000. So once you get good at this, you can just do it in your head. You can recognize millimeters to centimeters. Okay, I have to take away 1 0 because we're dividing by 10. But you don't even have to think about divide by 10. You just know remove 1 0. because that's what you do when you're going from millimeters to centimeters. So 50 millimeters, remove a 0, is 5 centimeters. So you can do that once you get the hang of this. Anyway though, for this last problem, problem number 5, let's do a hard one. So we're going to do 8,000 millimeters is equal to how many meters? Well, if you go up to our conversion table up the top, you can see we have no conversion between millimeters and meters. However, we can still get there by using our other conversion rates. So first, let's go from millimeters to centimeters. So how many centimeters is 8,000 millimeters? Well, if we go from millimeters to centimeters, we're dividing by 10 or taking away 1 0. So 8,000 millimeters is equal to 800 centimeters. And now we can go directly from centimeters to meters. And to do that, we're dividing by 100 this time because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So we're taking away 2 zeros or dividing by 100, whichever way you want to think about it. That means that 800 centimeters, if we divide that by 100, is going to give us 8 meters. So 8,000 millimeters is equal to 8 meters. So that one has one extra step. And if you get good at this, you can even go directly from millimeters to meters. Of course, the more practice you have with converting, the quicker you'll get. But all you have to do is remember those 3 basic conversions I have up the top. And if you remember those 3, you can pretty much do any conversion problem. And just memorizing those 3 things makes this very easy. Anyway, I hope you found this video on converting metric units of length helpful. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I or someone else will answer it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.